EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, 5'8", 5'8". 42. You ain't 5'9". Rush in.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Sammy! Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Hey, Steve 6.
42.
Hey, easy.
42 is the mic. Watch the run.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? You ready?
50's the mic.
21. Bravo.
Mike's 50, Mike.
Hey, easy.
I got one.
Ready, set.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You think you gonna get this?
5'8".
2, Mike 42. Here we go. 42's the mic.
Let's set.
Now Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Check.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Flushed it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they're going to lose some on this play, being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Opposite. 5-8, 5-8.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab, and the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first. Rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the sack. Another 3 and out.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher.